Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I have week 16 of my project life, and I am yet again using some Elle Studio products and my stash. So I went ahead before the video, picked the cards and papers that I wanted to use, and went ahead and pulled out some ephemera and die cuts from old collections that have been sitting in my stash, and I'm going to be using those. So for this first one, I did print the full photo at 4x6, and it is a photo of a donut and my coffee mug in the morning on the craft table. This is normally where I eat my breakfast during the week because I just come straight into the craft room and get started on editing videos, editing photos, and filming. So I usually eat my breakfast in here on the weekdays. So I used a little like a coffee cup and a donut die cut, and I did cut the coffee cup down, and I really like that. Make sure that you're using your pieces to work for you. So I didn't really like the edge around it, so I just cut it off and just used the coffee cup. Also, I used a die cut that says coffee is my love language, which I thought was super cute. And then the next photo is Greg with a whole bunch of bourbon and whiskey barrels. He drinks bourbon. That's like his choice of drink. And so we went to a place where they sell used bourbon and whiskey barrels, which is what they age the bourbon in. And it was just a huge warehouse with a whole bunch of whiskey barrels. And it was so strong. Even with my mask on, it was still like super strong. Greg did take his mask off for the picture. And so we were on the hunt for a bourbon barrel, one with a good stamp, because he is going to turn it into a bar, like a bar cart kind of thing. So we did that weekend, and it was a lot of fun. There was so many different ones. I mean, they all look similar, but there were a lot of different ones. There was really small ones as well, and they also had like wine barrels. It was pretty cool. So the next card that we're working on is a picture of my coffee in Greg's car. We do this every once in a while. Greg is not home every single night of the week on the weekdays because he does work out of town sometimes. But when he is home on Mondays, we have cars and coffee at a coffee place, at a local coffee place. And yeah, so we go out to that and just kind of go get coffee, sit in our camping chairs, look at cars, because we're car people. And it's a lot of fun, and it's outside, and it's usually really nice, and it's in the evening, so it's not too hot, and it's really fun. And here I am cutting another die cut because I didn't like the piece that was around it. I just wanted the inside banner. And I had this little stamped heart on my desk that's been sitting on my desk for probably a couple months. And the color scheme was perfect, so I went ahead and used it. I did stamp that with a Catherine Pooler stamp set. And the picture is Emily licking a marshmallow on a stick. We went to a friend's house for a fire, and we roasted marshmallows, and yeah, I took that picture of her. Next, I'm working on a picture of a cheeseburger. Here's the story behind the cheeseburger. So Greg is the burger maker in our family. He usually grills them, but I was really craving a Meemaw burger, which is my grandmother that lives like 8 hours away from me, and I haven't seen her in a couple years actually. She does burgers in a cast iron skillet, and she uses Velveeta cheese like on the burger. So I decided to try to make one of her burgers, and I did, and it it was not, it didn't taste exactly like hers, but it was pretty darn close. And it made me really happy and kind of nostalgic, and it was nice. So the card says hooray, and then I put Meemaw burgers because that's what we call them in our family, and because, well, Meemaw makes them and they're the best. So I tried. I was close, but not the best. Not as good as hers. So next I am doing my photo after I got my second dose of the vaccine, and I took that picture sitting in the car. I have my little sticker on my shirt that says that I was vaccinated, and I just used my puffy stickers from Elle Studio. They're like puffy alphas. And I just used them to spell out second dose. Now, I have run out of E's on all of my puffy alphas, all of them, which I don't have that many from Elle Studio. I think I have 3 packs. But I've run out of E's on all of them. So I'm now using 3s as my E's. Which, whatever, it works. It doesn't look the best. It's not, I would much rather have an E. But it's all good. It's okay. So now I am moving on to my egg and avocado toast. I made this on sourdough bread, and then I spread avocado on it, and then I put an egg on top and a little, well, it looks like a lot of cheese, but it's really not a lot. It just melted all over. And I'm holding the plate, and Maggie is below looking up at me. This is her. She always wants my food. She always wants anybody's food. She's a dog, of course. And so I thought that was super cute and really funny. So the sticker that I used for that says, she was tempted to cause a scene. And that's from one of the Tim Holtz Small Talk sticker books, which I absolutely love, y'all. I just really love those. I think they're just so fun, and some of them are super funny, and then some of them are more serious, and I like them. So now we're moving on to the title card. Again, I'm using some older die cuts, but I don't really like the phrase that is on it, so I'm going to use another die cut to stick over top of it, and I think it looks okay. It has a camera, and it says, Mama's gonna snap, which means take a picture, because I take pictures of everything, and I thought that that was perfect for a Project Life spread, because I do for Project Life take pictures of just randomness and random things, food, things that we're doing throughout the week, and I really love taking pictures. So now I have pulled out some Felicity Jane ephemera or die cuts, and I'm layering them up here in the corner. And the one little banner says here and now, and I'm just layering some flower die cuts over top of that, and I really love the way that that looks. By the way, the papers, the Buffalo Plaid papers are from Lawn Fawn, and I cut those down to 4x6 because I don't really have that many 4x6 like Project Life cards. So I'm filling in with my stash and my paper pads and such. So that is my week 16. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. And don't forget, I will be live May 1st, 2021 for International Scrapbooking Day at 9 a.m. and I'm doing a live stream for a couple hours. So I hope you're able to join. There will be a giveaway from scrapbook.com, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye, friends!